the classroom where students are silent, staring at the board, and simply copying notes without truly understanding the lesson?
This is a common challenge in many classrooms today. In traditional teacher-centered instruction, students become more passive learners instead of active listeners. They memorize facts for exams but quickly forget them because they were not actively involved in the learning process.
The problem is not that students cannot learn. The problem is that many learning experiences do not allow them to explore, ask questions, solve problems, or express their own ideas. As a result, students may lose interest in learning, depend too much on the teacher, struggle to think critically and creatively, have difficulty applying what they learn in a real-life situation. If we want learners who can think, communicate, collaborate, and solve problems, we need to rethink the way we teach. The solution is
Learner-centered teaching!
learner-centered teaching places the student at the heart of the learning process. Instead of simply receiving information, the student actively participate in discussion, investigation, group activities, and real-life problem solving. In this process, the teacher becomes a facilitator and guide who supports students as they discover knowledge for themselves. Imagine two science classes. In the first classroom, the teacher explains everything, while students quietly take notes. In the second classroom, the students work in groups to investigate why plants grow differently under different conditions. They ask questions, conduct experiments, discuss their findings, and present their conclusions.
Which classroom encourages deeper understanding?
In the second classroom, it allows students to experience learning, making it more meaningful and memorable.
The learner-centered teaching helps students to build confidence,
Develop thinking and problem-solving skills.
improving communication and teamwork, become independent and lifelong learners.
Stay motivated and engaged in class.
These are the essential skills for success inside and outside the classroom.
Well,
As educators, we have the power to inspire curiosity and create meaningful learning experiences.
Shifting to learner-centered teaching doesn't mean changing everything overnight, but it can start with a simple steps. The first step is ask more open-ended questions. The second step is encourage group discussions. The third step is give students opportunities to solve real-life problems. The fourth step is allow students to reflect on their own learning. The fifth step is listen to their ideas and value their voices.
Education is not simply about delivering lessons. It is about helping learners grow, discover their potential, and prepare for the future. When we place learner at the center of education, we don't just teach lessons, we inspire learnings. Together, let us create a classroom where every student is engaged, empowered,
inspired, and ready to succeed.